Once upon a time, there was a young business executive named Sarah. She had always been a hard worker and was determined to climb the corporate ladder as quickly as possible. However, she struggled with managing her time effectively. Sarah was constantly juggling multiple projects and deadlines, and as a result, she often found herself working late into the night and on weekends. She would put off important tasks until the last minute, believing that she worked best under pressure. Despite her best efforts, Sarah's poor time management habits began to take a toll on her personal and professional life. She was constantly stressed and exhausted, and her work began to suffer. She was missing important deadlines, and her colleagues and clients were becoming increasingly frustrated with her. Sarah's relationships with her friends and family also began to suffer. She was too busy working to spend time with them, and they felt neglected and unimportant. She would often cancel plans and reschedule appointments at the last minute, which made her people around her upset. One day, Sarah received a call from her boss, who informed her that she would not be receiving the promotion she had been working so hard for. Her boss cited her poor time management and lack of focus as the reasons for the decision. Sarah was devastated, and it was a wake-up call for her. She realized that her poor time management habits had not only affected her work but also her personal life. She felt guilty for neglecting her loved ones and for missing out on important opportunities. From that day on, Sarah made a conscious effort to improve her time management skills. She set clear goals, prioritized her tasks, and learned to say no to unnecessary commitments. She also made sure to set aside time for herself and her loved ones. As Sarah made a conscious effort to improve her time management skills, she realized that setting clear goals, prioritizing tasks, and learning to say no to unnecessary commitments was crucial to her success. She also made sure to set aside time for herself and her loved ones. One of the methods she used to achieve this was by using the Eisenhower Matrix, also known as the Eisenhower Decision Principle. This method helped her prioritize her tasks based on their level of importance and urgency, which allowed her to focus on the most important tasks first and make the most of her time. This helped her to achieve a better work-life balance, reduce stress and burnout, and improve her productivity and efficiency. The Eisenhower Matrix, also known as the Eisenhower Decision Principle, is a time management method that helps individuals prioritize tasks based on their level of importance and urgency. It was named after President Dwight D. Eisenhower, who was known for his effective time management skills. The history of the Eisenhower Matrix can be traced back to President Dwight D. Eisenhower himself, who was known for his effective time management skills. It is said that during his presidency, Eisenhower developed this method to help him prioritize his tasks and manage his time effectively. He recognized the importance of distinguishing between important and urgent tasks, and developed a system to help him focus on the most important tasks first. The method is said to have been based on his own personal experiences and observations, and it was later named after him to honor his contributions to the field of time management. The matrix is divided into 4 quadrants. Urgent and important tasks. These are tasks that need to be done immediately and are considered a priority. Examples include dealing with a crisis, meeting a deadline, or attending an important meeting. Important but not urgent tasks. These are tasks that are important but can be scheduled for a later time. Examples include goal setting, planning, and personal development. Urgent but not important tasks. These are tasks that need to be done quickly but are not necessarily important. Examples include answering phone calls, emails, and social media messages. Not urgent or important tasks. These are tasks that can be delegated or eliminated altogether. Examples include watching TV, browsing social media, and playing video games. The method works by helping individuals focus on the most important tasks first, while also making time for activities that are not urgent but still important. It helps to avoid procrastination and make the most of one's time. One could benefit from using the Eisenhower Matrix by prioritizing their tasks effectively, focusing on important tasks first, avoiding procrastination, achieving a better work-life balance by making time for important but not urgent tasks, reducing stress and burnout by eliminating unnecessary tasks, improving productivity and efficiency. To use the Eisenhower Matrix, one can start by listing all their tasks, then categorizing them into the 4 quadrants of the matrix. Once they've done that, they can focus on completing the urgent and important tasks first, followed by important but not urgent tasks, and so on. By doing this, they will be able to prioritize their tasks effectively and make the most of their time. A good time management can be compared to a garden that is well tended and nurtured. Each task and responsibility is like a seed that is planted, and with consistent attention and care, it grows and blooms into something beautiful and productive. The garden is organized and well planned, with each plant given the right amount of water and sunlight to thrive. On the other hand, poor time management can be compared to an overgrown and wild garden. Tasks and responsibilities are left untended, becoming tangled and chaotic. The garden is disorganized and unplanned, with some plants getting too much attention while others are neglected. The end result is a garden that is unproductive and overwhelming, a metaphor for an overwhelmed and unproductive life. It's a reminder that just as a garden needs consistent care and attention to thrive, so do our daily lives.